Hi everyone, Gigi Santoro, Santoro & Sons Real Estate Group here today to talk to you about a very important component of the holidays, and that is cookies. Okay, hard to bake sometimes because we're busy and nobody has time, and I want to get a special dispensation from my girl Martha Stewart today because I am going to cheat like crazy to show you how to make cookies. Like someone calls on the phone and says, hey, I'm coming over. Would you guys mind if we come over for a little bit? And you have nothing prepared. I have the answer. So I'm going to get right to it, okay? Get yourself the Pillsbury sugar cookie dough, okay? Just buy that at the store, open it up, get a Ziploc plastic bag like this, and what I want you to do is I want you to just break up the dough, just like I'm doing here, and we're gonna fast forward through some of this because you don't need to see me break up all the dough, but I wanted you to just get an idea. All I'm doing is I'm just pinching and crumbling, that's it, okay? You wanna pinch and crumble the entire package of dough. Okay, so I pinched out and crumbled up most of the dough, and I'm gonna just do another quick little pull apart here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of flour and 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm gonna put it throughout the dough like this. So you might wanna just get your hand in there and make sure you get it into the middle too, like that. Then the secret ingredient. Should I tell you? Shouldn't I tell you? I'll tell you. Almond extract. 2 tablespoons of almond extract, okay? I over poured, but you got the message. 2 tablespoons of almond extract go in, and then my job is to knead this up so that it incorporates into the dough. And if you could smell this right now, you would go crazy because it smells fantastic. Now, the dough is already made. I don't have to worry about it. All I've got to do, my props are falling apart here. All I've got to do is squeeze this to death like I'm doing right now, making sure that it all gets incorporated. And then what happens is, I'm going to set this to the side, I roll out the dough. It takes no time because basically I did all the hard work just by adding those few ingredients. I roll out the dough, okay, and I get what looks like this. And I am not a big proponent of spending hours and hours with these kind of cookies decorating them because people eat them so quickly. So I love to use these little Red Hots and a shaker or two of the green little sugars and whatever it is. This is green and red sugar, and those little pearls that are gold in color. Pop these in the oven and they come out looking fantastic. And here's an example of them when they're cooked, okay? I like to put, this is without egg wash, okay? I like to put egg wash on because egg wash kind of helps to brown up the cookie a little bit, and it also gives it the ability to stick all those little things that you put on there without mashing the cookie down, okay? So your friends come over. This took literally 8 minutes to bake because that's how long it takes. And there's no real big cleanup because you can roll your cookie dough out on the parchment that I am showing you here. And if you want to get super creative, there's nothing in this dough that's going to hurt you. It's all been pasteurized. So go ahead and do what I just did on maybe 2 or 3 different rolls of the cookie dough and put it in your refrigerator so that whole entire process is done. And when somebody comes, you just take, maybe half of it, throw it on a parchment, roll it out, cut your cookies, bake them, and when they walk in the door, they're gonna smell fresh baked cookies. And let me tell you what, no one ever says, oh, those weren't very good. They always say thank you because they appreciate the effort. So they also make one in gingerbread, and here's my gingerbread men. And I put them in a little baggie with like a little ribbon on the top here, and I give them out as gifts when they leave. Okay, sometimes there's a big family, so I have to give out more than 2, obviously, per package, but it's the idea is there, and they get something when they leave, and it's a really nice experience, I think, because people come to our house all the time. We have drop-in guests constantly. So my family wishes your family a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year. And if you need a real estate agent, you know who to call, but I wish for you the best in 2018. Happiness, health, and prosperity. Have a great year.